Halo cu, baik lagi nih bersama Mamang Elfros ya di live stream hari ini. Ya kita mencoba namat bener-bener pure tamat hari ini, tamatin Horizon Zero Dawn ya hari ini. So jangan lupa enjoy the stream, jangan lupa like sama subscribe juga ya. Thank you yang udah nonton. Udah lupa.
Now what?
Wih. Bismillah tentang maut. Gimana ya? Wah, kurang timid.
Gonna come in handy.
Ini warga.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Halo Pak.
So Ursa goes out there with her best friend. sign of Marad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Tekan lagi.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Pingsan apa dia meninggal?
Has to be Marad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there. Someone's gotta protect this. Someone with a hammer hits the anvil.
Cium ternyata. Leveling nambah satu level sekalian. Naik ke atas. Dulu ya.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Hell's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so. We're close! You...
Gak kena dong.
Just another day!
Got you now. It's gonna rain.
Big mistake! Go back and circle around!
Allah Akbar.
Let's go.
Healing supplies. Lucky.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Trapnya harus dia keren apa gimana ya?
Hit them till they can't hit.
Set.
Flank 'em. Go.
Keluar bos.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Oh lah.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. No. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
guys. Ada diskusi. Apa nih?
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. This machine's been picked apart with precision.
Udah itu doang. Ini masih jauh. Tuh kan. Oh, bakal ke Meridian ya. Travel lagi aja.
Yes.
What sort of ritual were these?
I'm convinced. So,
Are you?
Yes, yes.
Ada satu.
I will leave. You're everything. I'm not.
Strong, brave, active. Come.
Inspirasi nih.
Spells.
Would you? Buy something to.
Come take a look. Always stay bright. Always stay alert.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Poor feet. I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
I'm glad you're back.
Tuh, kayaknya,
I'm at a loss about her.
sepertinya tamat soalnya
To learn
kayak
she
udah
lives,
mau
then
mau
lose
ketemu.
that hope seems
Kayaknya
cruel.
itu juga.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said
Ya,
he
kali aja tamat
raved about
gitu.
smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you
Kalau
found
gua
in his
ngeri
papers.
sih ini jalan ceritanya
A
jauh banget.
letter. It
Sampai
mentioned a
bisa nyampe
shipment of
berpart-part.
blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Duval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar.
Seperti mati lampu.
Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one
Padahal
under that
nyanyi
name.
lagi.
Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa,
Ya,
near the temple.
kali aja gitu.
Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If
Intinya,
Derval used the
kali
name
aja
as an
tamat
alias to
malam
buy it,
ini. Bisa lah,
he
bisa
might even
tamat.
be there now.
Diusahakan
I'll round up
bisa
my
sih.
men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Aloy, a moment, please.
When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of
Ya,
course.
ya, salahnya orang salah malah makin
But now that they've
ada.
been left to my
Gimana
imagination,
sih? Maaf,
those details
maaf,
are all I can
maaf.
think about.
Maaf, maaf salah.
You were there. Did she suffer?
Mana ya? Dari kemarin yang hurt sih kayaknya.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once
Ya,
this
orang
threat to
salah dah,
Meridian is
sorry
dealt
dah.
with, another one
Enggak
looms.
gitu,
We
orang
have
yang
to talk
salah.
about the
Kan orang udah
eclipse.
bilang kenapa orang
We will.
malah pakai
I
nada
promise.
gitu, nanya bacanya. Gitu ya, gimana sih? Ya Allah. Udah tuh warehouse kemana?
Watch out for the asshole. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
We beat him once.
Here.
Who is that?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no
Ya
friends
nanti
or
bang.
family.
Kemana ini?
But I'm not choosy. This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Uh-oh. Apa itu?
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a
It's a bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Well-crafted. Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames.
not right,
There's gotta be a way to stop it.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
Pasti ada something nih. Coba.
Something's dripping from the ceiling.
Kan blaze. Oh,
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
that's the warehouse. Nggak masuk. Oh iya kan nggak masuk.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Push.
Help me push this out.
Okay.
Bantu dong.
Brute
Cewek
force,
sendiri.
I'm good at that.
Gitu juga dong.
What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Meledak.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Ini kalau si Dervahl masuk palace udah habis katanya. Kayak udah diguna. Oh, bisa.
Have we been attacked by the Karja in shadow? Hear that explosion?
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
I thought we were at peace.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
set up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Wah, apa?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Oh. Pak, salah dong. Allahu Akbar, salah. Harus ke sini. Allah. Allahu Akbar. Tadi ini spasi, tadi pakai spasi duluan dia jatuh.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quick!
Allahu Akbar, betul-betul nunggu. Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Pasti pusing bisa nggak ya? Kita nggak ada nih.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
Didn't
I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Baterai kayak ada destroy.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh.
To me, brothers! Why does Avad always have slaves? I've led an army, killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. We finish this. I've got a son out to kill. Don't let up! It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you.
Tiba-tiba mati.
Always have a
Bakar matinya.
Looks like we're introduced.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
That was worth it.
Ya, alhamdulillah. Ini gratis. Nah.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Nggak kena mukulnya. Gediknya nggak kena.
Outlanders hate the Karja. We work hard as any tribe.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it.
No.
That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Mabok mulu.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I hate to tell you this after everything you've been through, but there's another fight brewing and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming for Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll be there for you.
No need to loiter around here.
Apa dia mana ini?
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But you had something urgent to discuss?
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very...
Sebenarnya harus ganti judul. Jangan dulu deh. Itu aja.
creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian. It could come at any time.
By the sun. Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring grave news.
Please, tell us what you know.
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
Ngobrol.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke with before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
The sun set us here because we knew we'd be protected. An army at the ridge. Save yourselves.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outspeaking other block. If you bring... Ah. Till we meet again. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Oh Allah. Ini review. Oke, review dulu.
Is the battle starting?
Bisa pakai lift ya? Bisa. Bukan lift, elevator. Buru.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lies.
Just conveniently, that's what the orders are for.
Aloy.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I brought some... I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Don't ask me where to go
Yeah.
if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Lagi teamworknya bagus.
An Osram tries to kill the sun.
I'll find a use for you.
Pagi ya? Sore sih. Buset, ada 3.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona.
Yang pernah dia temuin
War
pernah ada
Chief,
di sini ya?
you seem uncomfortable.
Prepare banget.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Maaf ya, dicampur dalam hal ini. Udah mau gimana sih, ini memang udah kayak emang harus bercampur banget. Apa sih?
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Ah. Oh, rambut. Terus gimana balik lagi ke bawah? Naik aja lah, biar agak cepet.
Take a look at these wares.
Before you're on the road.
Won't find better wares.
I've got all the best goods here.
Check out. My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Gotta take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
I bet those traitors also.
Huh. So you thickerized you all off in upward Petra Murata. Can I every
Ah, Allah, cuma itu doang. Langsung. Time to rest. Prepare for final battle.
Another attack on the city? What did we do to...
Battle begins.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Rest aja langsung.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Buset, itu bukannya bangunin dia.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Bom apa? Anjir, mana?
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed
You should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Harusnya keras banget.
Only endless night.
Set. Kan lu belum siap, coy. Terus dibakar.
Shadow, guide me.
You have fixed long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Meridians run red to cleanse.
Why do you fight? The end is inevitable.
Blocked again.
Accept it. Accept your place.
Only endless night.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. quick. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Gak ada darah.
I can't spare the wait. This will be useful later.
Up. Ambil skill dulu. Gimana?
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Don't want to be here when that hits.
No.
Aloy. Aloy. Aloy.
Tab.
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Mati ya, ini 5% darahnya. 4. Ini aja lah.
May the sun light your
Perlu guys. Gatel pala, gatel mata, kepala lagi. Fire ya?
Never know when I might need
Lebih butuh
these.
heal, lebih butuh heal. Haha, halo.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Ya masa iya nggak? Harusnya keburu sih. Harusnya. Kalau ada waktu. Bukan kalau ada waktu. Adek, udah jangan macem-macem. Kabur aja, pulang. Cariin si mama. Mati katanya.
It must have gotten through the defenses. Man's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Ya Allah. Masa gitu. Mati. Enggak. Kirain mati. Ya, yang tadi berkepanjangan.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Ada jalan udah. Bisa macam-macam lah, tapi jalan aja.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My...
Bentar ya.
Fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Supply. Ilah Fatimitnya kurang 1. Nekat mana?
anticipated, entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Dulu.
Prioritize entity.
Incoming on you, Aloy.
Got it!
Come here.
Prioritize entity.
Thanks for the warning! Help me bring it down!
We got you.
This one's persistent!
Lend her your bow!
Thanks for the support. Time enough to beat the machines.
We are life takers and machine breakers all!
Execute.
Big one wants a piece of you, Aloy.
Get back down now! The time I've got left.
Beres? Alhamdulillah.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Ibu?
Master Override armed. To activate stake name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Hore! Ketel tabis berpelukan.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Oh yes,
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
Ya intinya gitu deh. Agak rumit juga sih.
I never had time.
Read story kan soalnya.
Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Mirip banget suaranya. Reseptornya sama kali ya. Alhamdulillah ya Allah. At last, kita skip aja langsung endingnya. Oh, warga Meridian. Hah? Kenapa tuh? Silent.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Huh? dia jadi villain sih? Sini, ini naik. Ini mochi, naik. Akhirnya ya Allah, itu sumpah bos horor banget. Hampir-hampiran mati, hampir-hampiran ngulang. Masya Allah. Ya, akhir dari chapter akhir dari Horizon Zero Dawn ya. Sebenarnya kalau bisa sih kayak mungkin sambilan apa ya? Side quest atau grinding kayak gitu, grinding kayak leveling nyari part atau apapun itu bisa, cuman kayaknya mungkin ngabisin waktunya bener-bener lama. Bisa kalau in game tembus 100 jam mungkin. Tuh. Ya, emang sih kalau game-game kayak gini ya lumayan lah, ngabisin waktunya banyak banget kalau nggak bener-bener pure fokus main quest ya. Ini juga jadi ya at last kita namatin game ini. Lumayan panjang juga ya ceritanya. GG sih, bagus 10/10 lah. Mantap sekali. Congratulations on the square from that one. Oke. Hah? Oh, ini mah yang tadi. Ya, 35 level lumayan lah. Jebol. Ya, mungkin segitu aja. Sampai sini akhirnya udah tamat juga gamenya. Jadi lumayan bagus ceritanya. Last endingnya bagus juga. Jadi thank you yang udah datang sebentar atau nonton kayak tadi Iam nonton dulu sebentar, thank you banget. Jadi see you di next live stream. Oh iya, kita mungkin di next live stream ganti game, tapi kita nggak tahu gamenya apa. Jadi ya udah, see you di next live stream. Adios.